Williams is going to have the first down and a little more. He's at the 30, the 20, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Darrell Williams, 75 yards. And the Chiefs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, the return is Mickens. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads you into bigger errors.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now Brady again. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 10 more there and another first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Extra point try now for Succop. And the lead is down to 2. It's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Mahomes now to throw. He'll buy some time right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's the Chiefs punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. Tershawn Wharton, the one to get him to the ground on the defensive side.
He's crossing. He's checking crowd.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Brady. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Brady to Evans that time. 1st down, Tampa.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. A gain of 3, 2nd down. They'll go again to Jones. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Brady's throw going to be caught by Brady. And he's got this down to the 35. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Brady to throw. Wide open receiver complete. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never say never situation, But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
So what can Brady do here is he'll lead his guys up to go for two. To throw is Brady, and he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Mahomes. Connecting with Hill, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. A dump down to McKinnon. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside, and they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And when a free safety goes like he did there, he better be sure he's going to be able to make a play.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, because I have a feeling that the defensive coordinator and head coach are on the sideline screaming, no, no, no. Good play.
Yeah, good job,
play.
buddy. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Here's Mahomes. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll run on first down. It's Jones, and the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it, and we are tied. They return it to the house, and now Charles, the extra point, can give them the lead.
And they did it on defense. What a play.
The offenses have success. You could say they've run wild a little bit. Time for the defenses to get into the act, and one does here.
Nothing like a little bit of revenge for the defense. They've had to deal with it all game long. Both offenses going up and down the field. How about it when they take the ball away and take it to the other end zone?
The kick is good, and can you believe this? They win it with zeros on the clock. Well, this was a game we'll have in the memory banks for a while. The winning touchdown at the end, and then they had to get that extra point. You know, the knees were shaking, but he put it through, and boom, a dramatic victory.
And just remember, prior to 2015, that extra point almost felt routine, didn't it? Like it was a fait accompli. But when we moved it back to the 15, now the drama kicked in. So yes, a touchdown, extremely important. Obviously, they had to have it. That was huge. But that was not a gimme, and he knocked it through the post.